To it. I think when you look at younger generations, they're not defined by a single dimension. They are not defined by certainly their age and their gender and a couple of other simple psychographic characteristics. And the content that they consume reflects that, which is why creators and influencers are so diverse in terms of what they're responding to. I think
for us, at least, everything starts with cohorts or the audience, right? So if you and I are going to go and set up a campaign against Gen Z or younger folks, whatever their interest might be, we're going to lean into TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook and Instagram Reels, and that's going to be predominant format, right? So if you think about where Shorts is going, it's very much so the format of the moment.
Okay. They have twice the number of devices that are within their reach by, 10 years old, an early age. They consume content in channels like TikTok and YouTube. That's a much more mature media channel than, say, the Saturday morning cartoons I watch. And because of that, their brand maturity is much more sophisticated.
For brands that want to reach Gen Z and Alpha and beyond, we have to really be thoughtful about the influencers that are going to really connect with them, create a human, emotional connection. And honestly, again, going back to retail media, why are people spending money there? It's because it's driving a response. When you look at creators and influencers, the other reason it's so powerful is it's driving a response.
Yeah, they're powerful.
For brands, we've got to prepare for both a much more mature consumer at a younger age, but also one that has a much higher demand for authenticity. So they will not tolerate the platitude. They won't tolerate we believe in this, and we don't invest in it from a brand.
I just don't think real life people think about things as, oh my God, is this content premium or not?
Right.
So
I'm
video,
really enjoying myself now.
Exactly. So video is video. So if you are talking to a 18-year-old, I don't think any of them are thinking like, oh my God, this Shorts content, or oh my God, this TikTok isn't premium enough for me.
Right.
So the video itself, the attention of the video itself, the format it's delivered in is what matters, at least to us. And that's just the framework that we think through.
That generational divide tends to be observational science, flawed observational science. What I mean by that is you could find a video or an article in the New York Times from 2007 that says these kids don't watch TV, they like YouTube and they want authentic. I bet you
today it's only TikTok or TV. It's either right.
But let's find those kids today, and I bet you they're binge watching Suits. Like remember what we just said about the upfronts, how everything that's old is new again, and how the tech platform Suits and Grey's Anatomy and these shows, these episodic Friends is being discovered.
When you look at younger generations, they are not making purchases based on past preference and long historical loyalty. They're making purchases in a much more vulnerable way, where they're listening to those creators and influencers, and they are much more willing to try new things. So I think that's really exciting for brands, but it's also a point of weakness if you're not playing in the space.
First, it's important to understand when we release our studies on Gen Alpha and we're researching them, for us it's about preparedness, right? The oldest set is about 4 years from being 18, having very independent purchasing power. Today they certainly have a massive influence on it.